The story you're about to hear is true. It happened to me in the early 1980s. I was a lonely, sad, single guy back then. Well, actually, I still am a lonely, sad, single guy, but that's another story. One night, I was feeling down in the dumps. I was really depressed, so I decided to pay a visit to my local favorite bar. When I was at that bar getting drunk, I turned, and suddenly, my spirits lifted. There was a vision of loveliness. Yes, she was absolutely the most beautiful head I have ever seen. With quaking knees, I approached this vision of loveliness. I was trying to think of something to say when she looked deeply into my eyes and asked me for a light. Fortunately, I had a lighter. I gave her a light. It was love at first sight. We joked, we danced, we played until the wee hours of the morning. Finally, we made our departure hand in hand. Well, my hand, her hair. We went back to my place. We made mad, passionate love. Yes, it truly was the most beautiful experience of my life. Afterwards, we were both exhausted and sweaty after such a long interlude of coital bliss. So we leapt into the shower. It was good. Such was the beginning of a long, beautiful relationship. We went everywhere together, and in the ensuing weeks we shared many wild and crazy times. We played football. We would roll in the autumn leaves together. I don't know who that guy is, but he just happened to be sitting there. And there was even times we would sneak into movies together. It was a great time of my life. But after a few months, we began to drift apart. Somehow I got the feeling she wasn't being true to me. You know what? Looks like that same guy. Soon we began to fight. It got ugly. It got very ugly. I knew the end had finally come when I woke up one morning and she was gone. I was sad. I was confused. I had heard that she ran off with a track star. Lucky bastard. Well, that is the story. And as a wise old sage once said, even in these sexually liberated times, it can sometimes be said that it's not always a good idea to try and get a little head. The end.